Well, Mike, I did talk with Congressman Kevin Brady of the Woodlands right after the president's news conference this afternoon. Now, in taking over the House, Brady says his party is now charged with a huge responsibility of getting things done while still sticking to its principles.
I think Republicans feel like we've gotten handed the helm of the Titanic. You know, I mean, our burden today is heavier than it was yesterday, and conservatives understand we've got to deliver.
Can Democrats and Republicans sit down together and come up with a set of ideas that address those core concerns? I'm confident that we can.
If you were sitting across from the president right now, what would you tell him that you hope the Republicans in Congress and the White House can do together over the next couple of years for the American people?
I think the best thing we could do, Mr. President, would be to get this economy started by getting Washington out of the way. Take the tax increases off the table.
But what can you all do? What can you get by, or what can you change about the health care plan that you think will satisfy the voters?
Well, we recognize he has a veto pen, and so repealing it's going to be difficult, but we're going to try to do that. And we're also going to pursue a strategy of defunding, zero funding the worst parts of that bill, especially all the new regulation. The mandate, forcing people to buy a health care plan they don't want, we think is unconstitutional.
If the Republicans have ideas for how to improve our health care system, I'm happy to consider some of those ideas.
Republican voters right now are pleased, but they're skeptical. They're going to demand a lot from you.
The new Republican majority cannot be like the old Republican majority. Spending, jobs, leading with integrity, and reforming, all that. Those secret deals in Washington is going to be at the forefront of our agenda.
I think the overwhelming message that I hear from the voters is that we want everybody to act responsibly in Washington. We want you to work harder to arrive at consensus.
We don't think we got a second chance. We think we've been given a last chance to do it right.
Some sobering words there from the man who will be the new chairman of the Trade Subcommittee. It deals with international trade, something Brady says needs to be opened up to create thousands of jobs in America. Melinda, the congressman, obviously is under no illusions about the difficulty of the political task.